Alright guys, welcome back. Turn 38. Okay, our opponent captured the watchtower here, right? This is kind of smack in the middle between our throne city and then the vassal we have up here. You have to forgive me guys, it's been about a week since the last turn, so I might be a bit rusty, okay? Let's clear all this production we've produced. Race governance, clear that. Resurrect hero is ready, we're going to do that. That's beautiful, right? Research has come through. We boosted our casting points. Right. We did that to speed up our hero resurrection. Okay. Domain invasion at Youth June. I'm not seeing anything. So once again, I think it must be his crow, right? He had a crow here for some time. It was testing, then it left. We didn't know where it was. Then we saw it here when we moved down with our musketeers. So maybe he's just hanging here testing, or maybe he's up here now and testing. Trying to see what we're doing, or if we leave ourselves open. And Raant offers tribute. So this is our vassal. Oh wow. Oh wow. Look at that. What a gift. Probably going to go for the gold, but let's come back to that as well. Now, we can see more here, right? Or did we see this? No, we must have seen this before, but he just casted this. This is the Embrace Darkness city enchantment from the Shadowborn Adept specialization. And you know what? I can see right here that is, in fact, a dragon dwelling. We were correct in our assumption. So this is where all those fire wyverns were coming from. He's been producing them here. He does own this dwelling. So our builder's hanging here. We have our move points back. Where did those undead go? Remember, there were some undead lurking about. They came out of the necro circle up here. And now I'm not seeing them. Maybe they went back this way or turned the corner here. We're not sure. I'm kind of like, I feel like it may be, now let's, what I was going to say, it might be wise to deny the shrine to the Queen of Spiders. It's probably been cleared by him, maybe way back when he cleared the tomb here. We can deny it, right? This is a great tool for him. If he brings an army down, he has wall climbing to climb the wall here at the vassal. So but let's take a look up here and see what he might be doing. This is his throne city. I'm not seeing anything new. We're not sure what he might be producing. These have not been cleared still. We're not sure. None of this has been cleared. None of this has been cleared. There's no sign of him up here. So it could be that, like, once his leader respawned, and this is like 10 plus turns ago, he pulled back around this way. He could be amassing a force here. I'm not sure. Let's take a look here at, what is this called? Surrogh, right? Surrogh. So, right. We stood here with our cheetah and the two untouchables that came out of here. Stood on the cave entrance. Let's pop up for a quick look. Ah, there is the crow. So he never lost the crow, remember? The crow that had taken us out here? We thought maybe he lost it to the bandits that were lurking about. We don't know where those bandits went. I have not seen them for some time now. Let's kind of come back to all that. What do we want to produce here? Let's come back, but we may want to, like... Oh, I was like, where do they go? They're up here. Bring them back down. We could stand here and lock his crow out on the surface, but it may be wise to just sit here. We have enough... This is pretty good defense, sort of. We can sit here and maybe produce a cheetah. Come back to all of that. Now, our rams here, we're producing these for, like, cheap tanks, because we need to liberate outposts of Urgum from the Bone Dragon, this stank out of the Haunted Boneyard. That is our task for this turn. The reason, so what we did last turn, we liberated our throne city here. And I think we said, rather than like start making our way this way, this needs to be liberated as well for a long time now. But I think our plan, this is, tell me what you guys think of this. Like, rather than go here first, we'll liberate here, which gives us the option, right? If our opponent marches on us up here, we then have the option to like immediately return, right? We can go back. If not, after here, then we can go this way. We liberate this. We maybe take this, right, for ourselves. Maybe we hit the dungeon, so we kind of like develop through here. But we can also go on the surface, and this is how we get back to the front lines. Go on surface. Maybe clear some of this, take care of this stuff. This needs to be liberated from like turn 10. I mean, this too has been sitting here for a long time. Liberate. Come up, and then we come back down the cave here. Now we're back here on the front lines. So it's a way to like be a bit efficient about it, maybe. So I think we're gonna... Can we reach? We can't even reach. It's just these guys slowing us down, so... Do we have a builder here? We don't. Where is our builder? Oh right, we left it up there. So we have no builder. We need to... Yeah, we can't reach. What? So this is taking a long time. This is kind of a good defensive position. I think we already talked about it, right? Like, we can only hit from two sides, and we're disjointed, so... You know, depending if they rush one side, they may take out the whole side back here. Are we really doing this? And we could also... Like, the other thing to think about, I also mentioned this. It's just a little outpost, right? It's not even like... This is a huge gold producer for us. So if we take... This is more of a priority. It's just that, you know, when else are we going to take this thing back? Our plan is to, like... We may go up on surface. We're not coming back. The other thing is, like I said, we'll be sitting here. If he does make a move on us, we can return immediately. You know? He does have this tower now that he's taken, so he can see us. Yeah, he can see us coming up. Where can we move here? We could even move here. Huh? But that doesn't really help us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could see, like, here. If he maybe moved an army through here. I think we deny this. Now, do we want another tower? What if we build more towers, guys? Like, what if we come up here and build a tower? Wow. Right? We have some great, great vision here. Like, great advanced notice. But like I said, it looks to me like he maybe moved the other way. There's no sign of any activity over here. Let's go ahead and deny this. There's nothing here, so... Okay, our builder now has greater webbing touch and improved wall climbing. Not that that really matters. I'm going to say don't build a road here. Like, we're goblins, we benefit more than him as a dwarf from the wetlands. So the wetlands kind of block him a bit, actually. Now, the only issue is we don't know where the undead went. I think they were here or something. Ugh, I don't remember. In fact, our best move maybe just be to sit right here. We'll just wait right there, guys. Okay, and then we can resurrect a hero. Am I really doing this? We have to make a decision, right? Like, This feels so iffy, man. Like, how's this gonna work? Now in 2 turns, we can bring some guys around the back, so we could hit with the full 2 stacks. But like I said, how are we gonna arrange ourselves here such that we don't get wiped out on one side, right? Do I split up the heroes, or do I keep them, like, all together? I'm not sure, right? The heroes are great meat shields. They have resurgence in auto combat, so they cannot die unless we lose the entire fight. The other option is we hit here. We can hit the gold mine as a group and then move into position, right? So this is 2 turns in the making here. Man, like, this thing is like 300 gold per turn if we reclaim this. But we have so much gold already, it's not like we're hurting here. I don't know. Research. What do we want to do? Probably the golems. Probably the golems. We can start producing golems here, actually. What is important here? This? 8 damage. Immolation. It's very expensive to cast, but like we have a lot of mana income. We can cast it on our vassal, so like we're bolstering our vassal. Look how weak this is. Look how vulnerable this thing is, guys. They have this patrol. They're patrolling the area, so it's like, oof. Very vulnerable. What does this thing come up? 1 turn. You just know that his crow's going to take that, but you know, what are you going to do? Yeah, I mean, this kind of makes the most sense, guys. And this also makes, it's like, when else are we going to take this thing back? We have to do it. It's also better to stand here. Yeah, I mean, we've been over it. So let's act. Go like this. Now these guys are getting, they want to use the road because they're not goblins. Right, oh, look at this. So we wanted to move these guys to defend the fort, right? Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. You know, his crow is in the area, so they go there. The heroes need to move this way. Send somebody weaker, like, how do we send this guy? Like, to kind of scout, like, we don't, I think it's safe, but now that it's not a Wraith King, it's just a regular Wraith, okay. Yeah, I mean, like, who am I gonna, we have to make, so the 3 heroes and then a 4th hero, and then muskets. We bring this guy. What else do they have? It's just a couple souls. These guys are worthless. If anything, they should be. Yes, do send them up here. Send the, now what about Prospector? What about this? This will make short work of them, I think, so... Now we can get another ramp. These are great because they have blight protection and some spirit protection, so the souls aren't hitting hard. Their blight damage is not hitting at all. Get another ram out. They're a bit expensive, but I'm actually kind of hoping they just get taken out. I want them to take the damage for us. We can keep our muskets alive. The muskets are going to be a great defense up here, right? That's kind of the whole idea. Don't want to be losing the muskets. Yeah, yeah. And, so that's four rams. 4 rams on this side, but we can also move them like... Oh, no, they can't reach. Yeah, the wetlands, maybe. So they're stuck on this side. I'm not sure how we're going to arrange ourselves here, guys. I just realized once they cross the wetlands, they get slowed down. They can't be coming back, maybe? Like, what? That's a bit iffy, isn't it? Four heroes. 5, 6. Do I even send an engineer here? Like, do I send the engineer? Fire damage is not bad, but it's very weak besides that. Definitely not you. We have 2 musts. I'm kind of overthinking. So yeah, I can resurrect my hero here. Oh wow, so Nyla can't reach here. What? You know, this gold mine may be a terrible idea. What? Look at this. This isn't gonna work, guys. This is not gonna work. What? So Nyla stays here, but that means she can't be joining us here, right? 1, 2... It's not gonna work. 6 times 4 is 24, and then 28... 31... It's just not gonna happen. What? But they can. Oof. I don't know. And the dwarf can. So put these guys, put Bursum and Board on this side with the Rams. But you know what? But we're... Oh, Bard skills. We need to drop that. See, this is like, we have to kind of like micromanage this a bit. Oh, I don't like this. What? And then we don't know, I mean, we look pretty safe here. Like, what are the odds? We're safe over here. Nothing's gonna catch us. This is so shit, man. Like, okay, but higher, let's resurrect. I mean, I think we resurrect her here. There we go. There's Anya. Okay. So, maybe it's a mistake putting her here, but... need to leave someone behind? Like, this is so iffy. Like, if I want to hit this next turn, which I think we should, I need more help here. Like, okay, Anya can get there, thankfully. You. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could send another guy. This freaking guy, you know, the range damage is not bad. Right? Like, the fire weakness, though. I don't know, man. I think we should maybe leave one musket behind here, though. Just one? No, I'm not even comfortable with that. What if he gets a crow through, and then, like, he has a lot of great combat spells? We've been over this, right, guys? You know, he can cast Fireball, and who knows what else. Rain of Poison Blades, we might lose our guy, and then we lose the city. Real bad. How helpful is this guy, really? I mean, am I really going to include him? I don't see why I would. Just send another musket, I guess, and kind of figure it out. We're kind of over, like, thinking. We're at 23 minutes. Okay, so... do I, like, distribute items here? Like, we need to give her her weapons. Like, what? Go ahead and send Anya her musket back. And... like, it looks like we're going to send Anya this way, I guess, and burst some... well, it doesn't... we can do it either way. No, because we want the Imperial authority on our human units, that's for sure, and we definitely want this melodious harp on the bio units for that morale buff. But we'll kind of like figure it out next turn, I guess. This is so feels a bit sloppy, but it is what it is. And then here, what are we doing here? Camping, we're amassing forces. I mean, we can maybe like force this even. It's true. I think that's fine. And then here, what do we produce here? Masters Guild. Why am I doing that? The settler's so cheap. I'm like, wow. Actually, we're growing in a couple turns. I don't know. Okay, in terms of spells, you know, we can resurrect another hero. We lost another hero this game, guys. Now, the other thing we need to start thinking about, and I really don't know, I haven't really had this happen before, a game like this. Like, here's my leader, and then we have 1, 2... Like, what I'm saying is, after I resurrect more heroes, will the game offer me new hero hires, or is there, like, does the cap come into play? Or, like, is there a strategy to it, like, okay, maybe we wait, and then they offer me another one. Like what I'm getting at is, maybe I can break the hero cap, because I've lost heroes. They're in, like, they need to be resurrected. But I can hire up to the cap, and then resurrect the other ones. So now I have, like, more heroes than the cap. You see what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know if that's a thing. We're so close to, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I'm saying, like, oh, we could get this in 2 turns. I don't think it's going to happen, guys. Yeah. You know what we were doing? We were putting it in for, like, we're tossing our coin. We have Cheerful, Liberated from Raiders, so tossing the coin, maybe it, like, auto-completes, right? Auto-completes in 1 turn. Okay, but yeah, like that question, do I resurrect a new hero? 1, 2, 3. Like, what if it's a mistake? The hero cap in this game is 5, so our leader does not count, I believe. So our leader is our leader, and then we have 3 heroes on the map. If I resurrect another one, it's like maybe we're locking ourselves out of additional heroes. We do need this. We can get that in 1 turn. But we can get a hero. I don't know. 1, and then, you know, maybe we squeeze this in. That other hero's not going to help us for anything soon, so squeeze that in. We need a recast here. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Toss our coin at once again. Let me do this to kind of remind myself of what I'm doing, maybe. Like, yeah, we're tossing a coin. That's taken care of. This is we'll kind of deal with it next turn, I guess, and we'll move up here for the heck of it. And then the tribute, you know, our mana, we have high mana income, but like, is the mana, I mean, more beneficial? What else are we going to be casting here? This, I mean, that's already... You know, we can also, you know, I haven't even taken a look. Like, see, he has corpse looting running. He has treasure raiding. I have these 2. we can actually disjunct, and we can also prevent him from disjuncting our stuff. But he hasn't tried to do that this far, so like reinforce, right? Eh. I mean, our mana's okay. Like, how much mana are these? 20? That's a tough one, guys. I'm not sure on that. Now here, let's just wrap this up. I think we're just gonna... Maybe we defend, but we could also lock the crow out. Maybe we camp here again, and then... Or not. Maybe we could even look to vassalize this. But actually, I think we want to maybe migrate it. What's our alignment like? 50. We can migrate here. But at the same time, like, we're worried about him bringing... Who knows what he's going to do here. I haven't seen anything from him. Maybe he's just amassing a large force. Oh, it shrinks when we migrate. Right. Oh, the Tigrant can reach. Wow. Should we do that? Oh, this is Fertile Plains. We can attack his crow here, guys. What do you think? Attack the crow. I mean, we can get some intel on like his mana, right? In combat, we can see his mana stuff, casting points and whatnot. He may cast spells. We may lose a guy, right? Man, I don't know. Maybe not. Let the mana burn, right? The crow is burning mana as well. You got to think about that. It's doing nothing. It's stuck up there. Not the worst. We could just sit right here. I'm just worried about the scoundrels. Like, where did they go? We don't know. Where did they go, right? We could be setting ourselves up to be attacked. If the crow comes down, he takes this. I really don't know, guys. This is too much mana. Maybe we just, like, our mana's okay. We have a lot of income, and how much can we really use? Just take the gold. If anything, put these guys down here. Well, maybe we just sit on the central for now. Okay, I think that's everything. Yeah, another ram, I guess. Should I just sit here? I mean, he could have another crow come down, right? That is a real, like, do we let the crow go, or... or sit here, let it come down, but then he brings another thing down. We have such great vision here. Oh yeah, from the tower. So I'm not seeing anything. You know what? I'm thinking, guys, let's take his crow out, because, like, if he gets more stuff in, now he's hitting us with more crows, he has great combat spells, it's like, how are we going to withstand that? Take it out now. Okay, we win it with relative ease. Let's take a look. No, that's his mana. Pause it. 270 mana. He also has a 700 mana cap. He has a high upkeep, but he has those two spells that we saw, like Empire-wide enchantments. Yeah, no, this kind of makes sense. And then he has that other crow up in the north, so, like, in the cave, so... yeah, that all makes sense. Alrighty. There you go. So, and then we'll just wait here. And that's everything. I'm almost thinking don't bother with, well, don't waste this. Yeah. All right, guys. I think we've covered it, and we'll manage all that next turn, and then yeah, I think that looks good for now. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys on turn 39.